Alright. Say, am I in here? Word ski.
Oh wait, we're hitting it.
Episode 4. Special guest.
But I thought I was regular.
You should be. You haven't been. I've made 3 on my own. But today we are making a Lego flower that my beautiful girlfriend got me. We already babysat 2 others.
She's not that good.
Oh! And yapping. Should I just go into what we were yapping about regarding AI, just how useful that is? Or is there something you have in mind?
There was something I was thinking about. I forget what it was.
Yeah, we could come back to it. Basically, all I have to say, and I just gave a very in-depth explanation as to why to you before I should have hit record, is just how useful AI is generally, but for like specifically scheduling and particularly like in my case, programming like your training into your schedule. And like that sounds like obvious, like people just type stuff in to the like prompt, answer to prompt, and like yeah, that's how it works. Here, actually, do you want to start reading?
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into what I said before to catch them up.
Yeah, guys, please catch up.
The freaking cuck chair in the middle of the Actually, it should be family friendly. That is family friendly. It's
I don't know.
Fortnite terms.
Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite terms. Yeah. Yeah. So the way I have come to understand AI is basically an extremely powerful calculator, but rather than numbers and equations, it is meaning linguistically. So in the same way that a very advanced graphing calculator has the expanse of x, y, z axis, and you put in an equation, like it's nothing that you don't understand how to do. You can just plug in the variables to, let's just say, a linear equation, like y equals x plus 1. You plug in 1 for x, and it's just a line. You can plug in each dot, but what a calculator does is it like that instantly, but also fills every single 0.1, 0.001, 0.0001, 0.00001, like, and then the whole thing infinitely, like infinitely small, infinitely large, and it just bridges the gap in all of that rather fast. And AI does that, but with language and what it means, and that's how it's intelligent. It's dynamic because language is, I mean, except for France, they keep theirs pretty pure, and it's rather enforced to keep their language as pure as it is. Like, there's not a whole lot of changing going on. But as the examples I gave before, our language is constantly changing. Riz is technically a word now. Even just words that have existed, another one, Ohio, has meant different things at different points in time. 6, 7 don't just mean the numbers, unfortunately. They're like it's something else than the numbers that the word literally is. So the intelligence programmed into it is learning that. Like that's and then beyond that, certain ARs are only allowed to learn from certain publicly available sources and like the web. I mean, I'll just say what I was saying before. Like it's not like they have access to like CIA servers and stuff. No. That we know, yeah, that we know. But the ones that we have access to, you could look up literal graphs of just what they have access to and what they're able to perceive and what they're able to learn from. Because like there's some AIs that you could just put in actual full videos, pictures, copy and paste. I mean, mostly you could just copy and paste entire articles and words, and it's able to take what you give it. So yeah, if you just ask AI a very specific question and you just try and let it bottom up just generate a whole answer for you, it might not be good, especially if you have it writing your papers, doing something like that. Like, yeah, that's cheating. You're like, that would be the same thing as just telling a calculator to do the thing. It's like, no, you need to understand the actual equation you're putting in. It just bridges the gap. It actually just does the heavy lifting. You need to understand what is being lifted. Like, so if you have all of the points, you have all of the data, you have the specific details, and you give it to it, and then just say to like fill out the rest, to expand upon these ideas. Use this article, this article, this article as a lens to look at these topics. Like, what would it perceive that as? And it literally develops the equation of meaning that those things like would do. It doesn't, like, you shouldn't use it for anything that you couldn't do yourself. It just does so much more of it a lot faster and more efficiently. Same as a calculator. That's why I'm making that comparison, because you wouldn't use a calculator for anything that you don't know how to do. But yeah, it's like convenient and fast, which is why you use it for stuff that like you want to do anyway, that like you just don't feel like having the time or energy to do. The example I used before, like Christmas lists and stuff. Like you can literally put in your budget, say the stores around you or what you like. I don't know, like look up certain discounts and like do some of that research yourself, or even just start by saying what are good discounts for like certain types of holiday things. Like open up a separate document, copy and paste those in. Then just like tell ChatGPT, like these are the people I want to get gifts for. My mom, my dad, my friends, like this person. They like these things. They have these interests. Using these discounts that you give it, what can I do? So it's like it's not doing anything from what you didn't already have. It's just doing what you already are capable of doing expansively. There's just more of it. It's connecting all those dots and saving you a lot of time. So go abuse AI to plan your scheduling, to make, like, to have the best possible Christmas this year. Go get all the gifts that everyone would actually want and not spend anything more than you need to. You literally have no excuse.
Bang.
But what were did you think of the thing that you wanted to bring?
Oh. What was it?
Let's see, there's two, so I'm gonna start.
You better. I forget. What was it?
Wow, this is a very important step. It's literally just
Grab the
piece.
green piece.
Oh,
I forget what I was thinking about.
it's alright.
I think it was probably just like
Anything new? Talking about work.
humans being humans,
What does that mean?
which is like today at work, and this happened a while ago too. Like, I let this lady walk in front of me.
Is it 24 each or is that for both?
I think it's for.
That's a lot. Sorry, lady at work.
I let her walk in front of me, and then she was like, "Thank you," and I'm like, "No problem." And then she was walking away, and she was like, "God bless you," and I'm like, it almost felt new.
Yeah, it's not always the case. That was like the best feeling ever. I delivered to a house's family that just moved in, and they were like the nicest people ever. And then the son said the same thing as I was leaving.
Like, I haven't heard "God bless you" from a stranger in years, because I usually only hear it from family or friends, and then like.
Well,
I almost forgot that.
Yeah, that's something we could just go into.
Other
There's been a
people-
huge revival, in this nation specifically, but I mean, there's literally just statistics of how much, especially our generation, is coming back to Christ, which is, prime example.
I'll take it. TikTok.
But what?
TikTok.
I don't know. Dude, I was doing
I finally found Christ. TikTok.
the rabbit from Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, am I doing the? Oh, I'm so silly. I did it the wrong way. I had it
6.
perpendicular.
7.
Okay. No.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay.
17, 18, 19.
Well, I guess this is just an interesting thing to bridge to from there. When you said humans being human, I wasn't expecting something good, to be honest.
No, yeah, because usually usually early in the morning, people can be kind of nasty. I remember like just letting people go in front of me while I'm stocking shelves and just kind of getting like dirty looks. Which, I mean, everyone's not gonna want to like converse when they're just shopping and trying to get stuff. Just go home. But a smile would kill you.
Yeah. Well, that's something I can definitely speak to. It's just more so just lack of energy. I mean, like if you buy into Myers-Briggs, being introvert compared to extrovert, it's where you get your energy from. Even though the past few times I've tested for it, I'm an extrovert, but that's just not the case. It fluctuates, and I think those are skills that you can develop. It's not necessarily a stagnant thing. if you spend enough time doing something, you need energy at some point. You'll learn to love it, as difficult as it may be. This feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
I didn't think they like they kind of go one
Bang.
way. I thought it'd be more like one shape.
Yeah, I just turned all of mine to the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But shoot, what was I gonna say?
I was also forgiven for not knowing. Someone asked where something was, and I said aisle 12, but it was in 11. And I walked into 11, and I'm like, "Oh, sir, I'm really sorry. I said 12. I meant 11. Sorry if I misled you." He's like, "Hey, don't worry about it, buddy. Have a good day." And I'm like,
How dare you?
"It's like, did you seriously tell me it was in aisle 12 when it's in aisle 11?"
Oh, it's like messed up with it. Like it doesn't go well on that.
No, yeah.
I think I need to sweat them out a little more. I have them very tight.
I also got like in the middle, not like a fight, but I was kind of standing in a weird spot, and two people were trying to get past me, and one person stood still so the other could come through, and the other person was like, "Oh, thanks," and like walked away a little like, and then the other lady came up to me, he's like, "I don't understand why people are so nasty. It's almost Thanksgiving," and I'm like, "I don't know. Don't look at me."
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that is always the case, unfortunately. There are people that are just a particular way. Well, one thing I've noticed, really just since high school, people are actually so nice. Like, I don't know, especially just, like, at school. Like, I have not encountered a single person that's, like, even just, I don't know, except maybe people, like, vaping in the bathroom or something, they give you kind of, like, a weird look. It's like, oh, my bad for peeing where the actual urinal is. My bad. I didn't realize this place was rented out, bro.
What are you looking at, bro?
But yeah, that's one thing I wish I could have understood at a younger age is children are actually mean, and it's less so adult. Like there's definitely adults, and especially because they have the capacity to be so much more mean. But I mean that's also wherein lies the virtue. Like there's no. I'm blanking on the word. Like in martial arts, like not restraint, but like having the capacity to do harm and choosing not to.
I guess mercy or
No. I'm blanking, but it's like it doesn't matter. Like if you're just weak and harmless and you don't cause harm, like that's nothing. Like if you're not smart enough to actually insult someone, it doesn't matter if you don't insult that. It's like congratulations, you just existed.
Yeah.
Which there's still intrinsic value, but I'm just saying along this example, which okay, that's a good way to segue. Actually, is something I've been thinking a lot recently, is how to understand being intrinsically valuable. And you like feel free and like I encourage you, give me your opinion on this. It might not be the same for you, but it's impossible to not feel worthy when someone is vulnerable with you, because it doesn't matter. Like you could have had the worst day ever, like made the wrong decision. Like you could, the day where you're like the worst person you've been, even to yourself, you're like kind of just like, I can't wait to sleep. Like this has been pathetic. You're dressed like a hobo. You just, like haven't done much, and you're like you were kind of mean to someone unnecessarily, and you're just like reflecting on that. Like it doesn't matter. Like you have a day that's not your best day at all, but then you get a call from a friend, and they just need you. They just need to talk to you. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It doesn't matter what else happened before that. Like, just being there with them matters. And you matter during that. And how that relates to the biblical context of having worth and meaning through Christ is, not just the act of like the existence itself, creator of the universe, king of heaven, humbling himself to be a human is vulnerable, but like how much more vulnerable can you be than mocked, beaten, shamed, and crucified? and like life, truth, love, existence itself did that for you. So that's one thing I was kind of confused about. I was like, why is the cross really the symbol of Christianity? Because it's kind of like the bad. Like, I understand like the resurrection is like the huge part, and that's what really matters, and that's why all the apostles died horrific deaths, because they wouldn't. It's not even that they believed in Jesus and like followed him. It's like they wouldn't shut up about the resurrection. That was the problem. But so like, yeah, I get that it symbolizes what had to happen for him to be resurrected. Like that's what the resurrection was from. But even just that act itself, for like everything that it already means, and God was vulnerable for us. And in the same way that just a friend, a family member, like anyone just talking to you and sharing with you like something that's hard to say, like you never not want that. Like I'm sure, unless you're an absolute awful person, but like every friend wants to be there for a friend. Like that you usually don't feel better than being able to be there for someone. Like it makes you sad. It's hard to hear. Like sometimes it's something tragic. Maybe it's something mean, and you have to have that hard conversation where it's like there needs to be forgiveness or something involved, but it still matters, and that's just how I see it. Do you have anything to add?
I guess for those who don't know, that sounded very, very similar to literally the other day. I had one of the worst days at work ever. Just absolutely out of it. I was moving really slow, not getting as much work done as I would have wanted. And I was kind of getting, not like picked on, just a little like, hey, what are you doing? Kind of stuff like that. Or like, not like treated like lesser. Even though, like not, I don't know. But it was just a weird day, especially being the new guy. And then I was getting in my car ready to go home, and I was just kind of like, not like out of reality, but like when I got in my car and realized I was going home, I'm like, alright, like life just felt weird. Because I was at work for so long, it felt like I would like never leave. Almost like when you're a kid and you're at school and that one day just feels really long, and you get on the school bus and you almost have like, almost like you're waking up. And then James Walkenheim calls me to talk, and I'm like, whoa. Like it was just kind of like perfectly timed, because I'm literally starting my car ready to go home and like lay in bed and just kind of fade from reality. And then literally as soon as I turn my car on, I get a call from this guy right here, and just like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you. And that was kind of like a weird, perfectly timed moment. So that was fire.
Yo.
That's basically it. I don't even know.
Have you remembered what you want to talk about?
Oh wait.
What topics do you have to bring up? You the guest. I just direct the conversation. It's you that's supposed to be bringing the juice, bro. The sauce.
I think it was along the lines of like, it doesn't take much to be nice.
Goku or Superman?
Goku.
Why? How?
Goku holds more value to me because of personal experience.
Oh, I was saying in a fight.
Oh, Goku.
Oh?
Yes.
Are we, like, what version against what version?
I would say
Like, both strongest versions?
both strongest versions. I think Goku got that.
I'm honestly not too familiar. I understand there's some, like, ridiculous of both, so...
Yeah.
Is it like Milkman, Superman's the best or something?
I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious. Xeno Goku versus...
Actually, no. Let's just yap about stuff that we do. Who are the strongest versions of movie versions of these characters? Like
Ooh.
Robert Pattinson or Christian Bale's Batman.
I would say Christian Bale's Batman, just out of experience. Because he was Batman just longer, and he just had more tech and more like.
Yeah, especially, I mean, along with the experience, just the mentality. The entire the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson is like basically his scene walking into the like tavern or restaurant where like all the mob guys are. Like he's just hot headed, and has yet to have that. I'm not even sure how to put it. Like realization that he like even like he never loses the willingness to lose himself, but that he still has Alfred to lose and still and can learn to love more people until he lose them. But that's kind of the end of the movie. It's like, people need hope. Vengeance won't change the past. So yeah, I am inclined to agree. Also, just if you're going off of like what they've been shown to do, if he had them like X-ray goggles for the entire city, it's kind of insane. It's kind of fabulous. I mean, that good way to segue into some things I've also been thinking about. Just how much certain movies are complete allegories of just biblical stories. Like, The Dark Knight is literally like explain to me how that's not God, bro. Like him seeing everything and taking the worst possible thing, like the Joker, like his plan and all of the contingency plans still ended up working. Like he still ruined Harvey Dent and his reputation so that all the prisoners would be released. All hell will break loose, and like Batman, the all-seeing thing, sacrificed his own image to prevent that from even happening. Like he did everything and some, and took responsibility for all of it. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not being super great at articulating everything else along with that.
He died as Batman and was reborn as Bruce Wayne, who he tried to kill by being Batman.
That's not exactly what I'd say. But...
Well, I'm the.
No, I can't say. We can save this for after, off the record conversation.
The record.
Talk about Oppenheimer.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's giving it away. I just find it funny how the characters like we need to get everyone together. Like let's build an atom bomb. They used an atom bomb. It's not my fault. We were never supposed to use it. That's just silly. I'm not making I mean, it's just another Nolan movie, an absolute masterpiece. Just another Nolan. That shouldn't even. That should be like an illegal sentence to say. There's no just a Nolan movie. That's just not the case. Which I am, if not before then, because I've still never seen an IMAX movie. I'm seeing Odyssey IMAX.
Ooh.
I am excited for that. That's gonna be like an actual just. Like, you ever have moments where it's like you go back to something cool, but it's like a newer version of that cool thing from when you were little? Like, you get like a new Pokemon game and it's like actually, like it is better. Like, it's just newer and there's so many features. But it's like, it's like nostalgia and excitement at the same time. It's just like, bang, like that's cool. That's how I feel about the Odyssey, because like growing up reading like Percy Jackson and stuff. Yeah. It's like all the Greek mythology, like shows and media, they're pretty cool.
That's
some classic story.
Going from,
That's why I'm actually so mad I didn't see Frankenstein in theaters. That movie was incredible. Have you seen that yet?
No.
I would be down. We would have to wrap this up and just throw it on. It's a very long movie.
Should we do it?
I'm down. Guys, vote for it.
Go down in the comments!
I'm actually down. You want to?
Yes, please.
Let's just finish up these Legos, and then yeah, because it's actually a banger. Which I didn't even realize all this stuff. I haven't even seen some of his best work, like The Shape of Water, I think it's called. Like I've heard that's like a phenomenal movie. I haven't seen it, but like acclaimed.
Oh, we should do like a test of your ASL, since the main character uses ASL. You have to like
in
Shape of Water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of blank. Where's that piece going? Oh, wait, is that just... Never mind. It's so pretty.
I like flowers.
I should get like a little vase or something. Maybe I should get a Lego vase.
Oh, you mean a vase?
No.
They're kids.
But yeah, I didn't even realize bro made Pacific Rim. And
Oh,
not that that's like a masterpiece, but like that's just a
Still.
cool movie.
Yeah.
Like you don't get as much. Oh, wait,
Then Pacific Rim 2 came out.
yeah, sure. Apparently there's a third one as well, or maybe that's being made because I didn't see a date, or it was like a project. I'm confused. Okay, so that's just both. What's that? Are you behind? I just realized.
Yeah.
Bro, get it together. So take it. I'm not like do what you
Like
gotta
this?
do, bro.
Like that.
I think I have the rest down actually because it's just the same as the other flowers. You can be the 2 beef one, or like 2 Rosalie.
Why are you yelling at me?
No, but yeah, Pacific Rim. Banger movie, just gorgeous action comedy. Oh, shoot, what's his name? What's Marshall's name? That actor. Idris Elba. Him.
Oh yeah.
Who else? There's like it's weird. Like the people in that movie are like recognizable, but I don't know their names,
The guy from Sons of Anarchy.
which I haven't seen. But yeah, the main guy is very good. That has some of the just craziest action scenes in anything. It's awesome. But then Frankenstein actually blew me away. Like I'm genuinely upset I didn't like put it down on my calendar when that was coming out to go see in theaters because I just threw it on at home when it was on Netflix, and from the first few shots I'm like, oh, like it is gorgeous. And I knew it was a pretty stacked cast. Like Oscar Isaac, Joshua, is it Joshua? I'm terrible. Frankenstein, the really tall dude, Kissing Booth, and Saltburn. He's very talented. He blew me away in this. I don't even think this is technically a breakout role for him. He's done some big stuff already. Like I said, Kissing Booth, Saltburn, some other stuff. Is he in Euphoria as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then he's yeah. He's probably gonna be busy after this. Like I think Euphoria's done, or at least like while they're not filming, people are gonna want him. Extremely talented. I didn't realize. This sounds so stupid because she's literally on like the pictures for it. Like this, I saw like one thing that Del Toro was making a Frankenstein movie a while ago, and I just like figured I was gonna get more just advertisement for it as it got closer, and I just never did. So that's my bad for trusting the algorithm of my TV, YouTube, Instagram, like Letterboxd. Like, bro, keep me up. But yeah, I didn't realize Mia Goth was in it. She is like probably number one of like my prospect actors. Like she's gonna have multiple Oscars throughout her career. Like if she sticks with it, Pearl was something else. Like that performance was insane, and then this just solidified that even more. I didn't realize Christopher Waltz was gonna be in it.
Oh.
Who else? The old dude, he's in Game of Thrones, but also his name is Felch in Harry Potter, the dude with the cat.
Oh, the janitor?
Yeah. He's in this. He's a likable character too. There's who else was there? I'm not even sure, but the movie is just, I mean, $120 million budget, and they use every penny. Like, I'm sure the actors, you had to pay them a decent amount, but the shots are ridiculous. It's literally, like, it looks animated. It just like how colorful, like how much they're able to do, but then it's like timepiece accurate. and dynamic. Like there's cool camera movements and like shot composition while it's doing all of that. While you have a dude 12 hours of makeup acting his ass off, like it's just, yeah, it's a masterpiece. And this year has impressed me, to be honest, because I'm probably on Saturday gonna go see Wicked, and like I'm expecting it to be pretty good. If that slaps this year, I might have to like go back and review. That's a video I actually want to do, a tier list of movies I saw this year.
2025.
But that would literally be 3 movies that came out this year. They might be my top 3. At least 2 of them are up there already. Are musicals. Sinners, K-pop Demon Hunter, and there's no way Wicked's gonna be bad. Like it might not be as good as the first, but it's at least gonna be decent. It's a huge budget, phenomenal movie, and they already have the blueprint. They already made the first one. They got feedback. It's gonna, like, at the very least, it will be like matching the quality of the first one, which is ridiculous. Like it might be not the most exciting thing. I mean, it's retelling of a classic story, which could go into that how eternal stories are eternal. So it's almost like it's extremely biblical. It's like, wow, you like and pay attention to this intricate storytelling because like what? Okay, well, let me ask you this, like a very easy thing to answer. What makes a good character?
Relatability.
Is that it? Well, I could go from there, but what makes something relatable?
Emotion.
One emotion or
every emotion?
Okay. And do you make the best decisions when you feel every emotion?
No.
So throughout this
bad choices. Choices that we wouldn't make, I guess.
Well, that
or
you
wishing
wouldn't?
they would make other choices and watching it play out and hoping, I guess.
Well, that's more so the plot, wishing they made other choices. But like you said, yeah, relatability, array of emotions. Typically, like simple way to put that in like a single sentence. Morally gray characters, nuanced characters that are interesting because they're not one thing. Like character development. They grow over time. Like it's interesting when a character is identifiable, relatable, real. That's what you're looking for out of an acting performance. And like that is never not the case when the story like whether it makes it blatantly on the nose or not, like Star Wars, there are forces of good and forces of evil working through every single character, and that's what makes it so interesting, because yes, they are their own infinitely complex, unique being that is sentient and aware of the things that they're doing, but there are things more powerful than you or I that are imposing their will upon existence itself. And when a story follows just that biblical thematic premise, it's not just entertaining, it's real. And that's what makes incredible storytelling, because it's like essentially story retelling. Scripture is written on all of our hearts, whether we want to admit it or not. And the more time you just spend with the OG source of it, you understand all of reality a little bit better. And you know what? We'll leave it on that. That's almost double the length of a normal episode. Adios.
Bye.